I've got a number of great mentors, and they are great passionate leaders of different LGBTQ communities and organizations. Seeing their passion and dedication has been very inspirational in my own journey of activism in my work, my personal life, and in the community.
Please forgive the sappy answer, but honestly, I really admire my boyfriend, how at ease he is with himself and moving through the world. And I think that level of confidence is so powerful and something I really aspire to.
My life motto is I will cross that bridge when I get to it. It is heavily inspired by my role model, my grandmother. She is a very strong businesswoman who gave all of herself to her loved ones, and growing up she had taught me everything about persistence. Always fight for what I think is right, and not to worry about the possible problems that's going to happen in the future. And she also inspired me to stay curious in life because we should never stop learning.
This was my first LGBT event, activity I've ever joined in my life. And the biggest mentors for me were actually my mentors from that group. So shout out to Ted for always being supportive and giving me constructive feedback on how to improve myself in the professional and personal areas, but also to other mentors in the program, such as Hiroku, who's now in the US. One of the biggest things she mentioned and taught me was that I should be able to use my privilege to be able to speak openly and push for the agenda because other people don't have that privilege. She mentioned that every time she was applying for jobs, because she knew she was high in demand with her skills, she would always ask about spousal benefits for same sex and also ask what they're doing to promote LGBTQ inclusiveness. And if they didn't have anything, that got them started on trying to push for those initiatives to attract and retain top talent. If they did have it, that's good because then she'll be able to have those benefits. So I started doing that recently with my recent job search, and it was the first time I really joined a company from the very beginning, and they knew about my partner and also my queerness.
What would I tell my younger self? I think I would tell my younger self that being different, it might not seem like it at the time, but being different is the greatest asset you'll ever have in your life.
I would probably want to give him a hug and let him know that he's strong and that he's loved and that it's okay to be yourself rather than living as what others want you to be.
I will tell to my younger self, life is very beautiful, full of ups and downs, but with a ray of hope of going ahead and achieving what you deserve, achieving what is yours. So just be on to that. Don't get distracted. Stay on the path with your good intentions that you are. You will achieve, you will get success soon.
I would tell my younger self, the sooner you stop caring about what people think, about how many likes you have on social media, about how smart you are, how good looking you are compared to other people, the more happy you will be. Also, it's a lot easier to change the way you react to other people than actually changing other people. So don't get angry, don't get reactive. If someone says something negative to you, just leave it at the door, don't accept it, and you'll be a lot happier as well.
I would say something like this. Look into your core. What really defines you? You have a great sense of adventure. You're really optimistic. You're also gay. These things are differences, but they are also strengths. And if you can learn how to use them in good times and in bad, then they really can become superpowers that will serve you your whole life.
I would tell my younger self to breathe. I would tell my younger self that you're okay the way you are, and to back myself and to care a lot less about what other people think about me.
If I get the chance to talk to my younger self, I would tell her, use skin products on your face as early as you can. Because I kind of started a little late. But in addition to that, I will tell her it is very important to be a visible role model to the LGBT plus community when you grow up. I wouldn't probably understand that at that time, but I will tell myself that it's important because people need to see role models that they can become too.